Yeah, but if you haven't seen the first two videos, you can go back and catch the beginning of this.
Just like stuttering, he was really nervous, and people were shifting in their chairs, like, oh my God, we should stop talking. And the board leader just said, stop everybody and listen to what this guy has to say. And I'm just like, I'm like, why? And it still is ignorant. I was like, what does somebody, thinking my mind process, what does somebody that's stuttering, what could be so important? And it wasn't what he said, but during the course of the 3 days, he stood up at the end and he spoke so clearly because he'd been given the space and the recognition and been acknowledged. His whatever had prevented him being so nervous from speaking. He cleared through stuff, and I was just like, I don't know what's in this stuff, but I want more. So
let me interrupt you for a moment because I'm dying of curiosity to know what happened when you called your mom and your dad.
If you haven't done the form of the advanced course, it's 2 5-day courses offered by Landmark Worldwide. I don't work for them. I don't represent them. I have nothing to do with them. And this person, Chris, that was just speaking, Dale is the lady, Chris is the guy. Chris was in the Sea Org of Scientology and is now interviewing her about Landmark Worldwide, which she says she got a lot of great things out of, and she's not here to bash at all. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
So there, in my forum, I heard that, well, not just in mine, but in the forum, the first day they talk about good, bad, right, wrong, true, false, all these things, and how they're in the sea of opinions. And then I realized that I was very opinionated with people in my life, so I called, and this is what she's describing here. How she called her mom, and she hadn't been in touch with her dad in a long time, and she was really coarse with her mom.
Bitch. And my dad was in tears, wanting to know. But the whole point of Landmark was to get them to the evening session or to an induction.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to? You have freedom around that, around your parents now, and then why would you not want them to have that? But it's not the whole point. It's just that the whole point is really to have them have what they want. And if that happens to happen at a 5-day seminar, then I don't know. If you know a better way to do it, then let me know. I know people that have gone to India and studied under Buddhist monks, or China or Tibet, and yeah, I mean, people are a little stunned that it could happen out of their house on a Zoom call, but
okay, so there is an added thing on that then. It's not.
yeah, I mean, it's not an agenda. It's just wanting people to want what they want.
Call them apologize. Call them apologize and ask them to come.
Well, in the beginning, it's calling and apologize, and then through the 3 days, it's invite them to the introduction.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was, I just thought if they did the forum.
Yeah, it's $915 each before discounts, worth every single penny. It used to be way less, and it was worth every penny then, and it's still that valuable of tools that I get for the rest of my life.
Everything would be fixed. I'd be able to have those kind of conversations that I was experiencing, which were.
I mean, they do cover that you're not broken. There's nothing you need to fix. There's nothing you need to change. People don't change. So I don't know what she's saying about fixing, but that's not part of the form.
Oh, that was my agenda.
And yet she still got a lot out of it. So even though she's using the word fix, which she wasn't broken to begin with, so she didn't need to fix herself.
And that was.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how. I don't train for 5 years or more. Most of their trainers have trained for at least 5 years. And I don't have that training. I'm not the know-it-all as far as everything, you know what I mean? But I do know what does work and what the real deal is, and I only tell people about what the real deal is. There's a lot of copies and fakes and phonies.
In the room, all kind of going through the same thing. All the phones in the first break of the league.
Similar, yeah. They're all having 127 different trainings. It's customized per whoever's taking it.
Call people, clear up if you've seen anything that you need to clear up with them, and getting communication. So the process starts from the first break through to basically the end of the Tuesday evening, and then it is the advanced course. So the advanced course, if you register on the Tuesday evening, there's a $150 discount. So it's normally $900, and if you get it for $750.
Wow, what a deal! I better sign up now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've done the form and haven't done the advanced course is again far worth every single penny. And yeah, I get these tools for the rest of my life, and it's only 5 days. And I got the test for reality, how to test whether something is real or not. And seems like most people don't get how to test for something is real or not. So
there it is. There it is.
it's not some kind of a catch that I'm getting into. It's nothing I'm joining. It's
Scientology, the aftermath, like, oh, no way, yeah, right, the media.
Yeah, please tell me where in Scientology has a commonality with the forum. I don't see anything at all even close. I see Scientology taking things from Buddhism. I see the forum taking things from Buddhism, but that's Buddhism. That's not a Scientology landmark connection. So all these things online, people talking online about uh forum versus Scientology, they're like totally unrelated. I mean, the only reason why this rumor would have started is because one of the people that helped develop some of the writings that are still used today are, and took them from Buddhism and put them into a mass produced thing. Yeah, you can just hand people a book on Buddhism. They're not gonna fully get everything. So
Now, in the beginning was the 3 days and 1 evening. Yes, it's the introduction. There's no way anybody can do any work with Landmark unless they go through the forum. There's no other way.
yeah, just I mean, it's like it's not a new language. It's just really using the English language to its maximum economics per word.
You cannot assist.
Yeah, why would you want someone working with you if they think that something's wrong in their life? Um, Nothing's wrong.
You cannot cancel. It is the first entry into
Cannot cancel? Yeah, you can absolutely not do the form if you don't want to.
this organization. So the medical psychology.
And it's not about what you want or what you like, what you don't like, what you believe, what you don't believe. It's nothing to do with any of that stuff. It's not philosophy. It's not sociology. It's not psychology. It's not psychiatry. It's not religious. It's not anthropology.
Review the forum. So the forum, in its essence, is like,
Yeah, if someone wants to review the forum again, they can.
it's like a little lollipop. They don't review the architecture or do the leadership program for 6 months, for 26 weeks and 4 weekends. They're not doing that to make the review. So it comes out the Landmark Forum is not a cult.
Yeah, it's confirmed that none of their courses are cults and it is a cult. And then even at the staff level or any level, if someone's assisting or something like that, it's not a cult by any definition whatsoever. And if you think it is, then please comment below what exactly makes it that, because respectfully, you've been misinformed.
And thank you.
And read the definitions, any definition you want. You can go on any source you want, but any definition, it is not that.
That because I read an article today in preparation for this from 2003.
Cults take you away from people and your family. And the forum says, as she just said, get in communication with people. Who do you want to call? Who are you thinking about while we're having this conversation about what most human beings have in common?
From a woman who was a reporter for the UK Guardian, who went and did the forum, specifically right.
And I haven't done anything with Landmark Worldwide in 15 years.
People think this is a cult. People talk about this as a cult. Well, I went to check it out, and guess what? I loved it. And she was singing its praises from the 3 days seminar, and I thought that's exactly like somebody going into Scientology and taking the personality test and finding out something.
Yeah, no, you're just comparing Scientology to something, and you don't see Scientology anymore, I guess, since you left, as the real deal. And this is the real deal, stage 9 or whatever you want to call it. And no, it's incomparable. You could say the same thing about going on a roller coaster ride or something. Oh, it was so much I thought I wouldn't like it, but I loved it. Like, no, you're just comparing two things. They have no basis in reality whatsoever.
Themselves, and then going, this problem, this isn't a cult, and you have no idea what you're talking about because you haven't.
Yeah, there's no charismatic leader. There's by no definition.
On all the way into what it's really about. So please continue. I just want to make that point because this is how reporters and media people get fooled.
I never see these people ever again in my entire life. I just take a Zoom call with them for 1 weekend, 2 weekends. And then if someone doesn't want to do the communication course and the money course, the relationship course, all good. It's just the Forum, the advanced course have a lot of really effective, efficient, economical questions to ask yourself, which gives yourself for the rest of your life, which gives yourself insights, which gives you your own answers. So no one goes to the forum and gets an answer or gets a solution.
They just take a brief skim and they just kind of fly in, look, and then pop right back out again.
No, it's the full deal. By Sunday evening, they have gone over everything. And if someone did the work honestly, meaning like getting in communication with people that you're thinking about, no force, no manipulation. But if they really did it honestly, and they get so much more than enlightenment, but enlightenment is on day 3. Now, whether someone chooses to carry that enlightenment and those skill sets into their future is really their choice, but I don't know, it's seemingly a lot easier to do life that way. Look, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I don't know, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get in arguments too, but then I quickly, I get accept responsibility for them and you know, or not, or I can just keep on doing that. But I just know that that doesn't actually do anything because it's just all a lot of people's opinions.
You know, and of course the 3-day seminar is going to hit you hard and it's going to work. It has to, because
Hit you hard and gonna work. I mean, it works. It's a hard-headed impact on your life.
you're not going to sign for the $900 course if it doesn't, or the 26 weeks leadership.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything is worth every penny. I did other courses beyond just the Form Advanced course, and I got something out of everything. I got way more than my value and my money's worth. So,
What to do? So,
and made my money back 10 times since I've done it.
it's very honest. It's here.
Go ahead. We've got everybody to see the structure, the foundation, and why these people at the back are not getting paid to be there 1 hour earlier. You know, so we are 9.
And made that money and saved a lot of money as well, not buying things that are stupid now that I analyze them. Didn't seem stupid at the time. After I did the forum. So I don't know if I would have saved that much money, made that much money if I hadn't done the forum, but I got to tell you, I attribute a lot of it, not to the forum, but happening after, you know, getting these conversations and so forth.
For free. They're there 8 a.m. until 4 o'clock in the morning and still pick up the next day at 8.
Yeah, I mean, they don't do ludicrous hours anymore. This is 1992. She's talking about, I guess, or the 70s or something.
Yeah. So then we could be backwards. And so I'll go through some of the things in the forum. So these things they go through to discuss ways of being. So ways of being sometimes get fixed. So, and that's, you know, what I could relate to. I had a fixed way of being around my mother. And
yeah, you're a human being. You're not a human doing. You're not a fixed anything. All right. Hope you're on the best day ever. We'll